Welcome to the video about the Math 94 focus practice. This is just a video to get you used to the structure and organization of this practice site. So first thing, this video is contained in the About the website slot right here, and if you click on the arrows, all of these will have different assessments underneath. So this arithmetic and number sense just has one test, the arithmetic one. If you go to the fractions one, there's quite a few under that one. I think it has the most. Equivalent fractions, adding and subtracting fractions, multiplying, dividing, mixed numbers, order of operations, and word problems. So quite a few under that one. Most of them only have about 2 or 3. The fractions has the most. So any of these you can click on, and they'll have anywhere from about 8 to 12 questions that you can get some more focused practice on. And so this one has already been taken, but if you want to, you can try similar problems or reattempt the test on new questions, or if you want, you can just create an entirely new version. So I'm going to hit create new version. That way I'll give us all new questions. And you'll notice when you have a brand new version, all these boxes on the left are green. So the first question, add -5/9 and 4/9. So give your answer in reduced terms. So what you want to do is just put your answer in this answer box, and if you click it, it'll show two things. This little blue bar underneath tells you a little bit about how you need to enter your answer. So notice it says enter a reduced fraction or whole number. If you hit more, it'll give you some examples. So like 5/3 instead of 10/6, or 4-2 for a whole number. You can also click this yellow box over here, and it'll show you how to enter things like fractions, roots, or the number pi. You might need the number pi in the geometry section. Most of these you're not going to use except for probably the fraction bar that's right there. Really it's just a slash, so there's not too much to that. Alright, so if we want to take a guess, I'm just going to put something that's completely wrong. So say 1/5. And if I go down and hit submit, then it tells me that was not correct, 0 out of 10. So you have a few options after that. If you miss it, you can reattempt the problem. You can try a similar question it'll generate new numbers for a similar question, or you can click here to finalize the assessment. You probably don't want to do that since you haven't answered any of the other questions yet. So we're just going to reattempt that last question. And for this one, notice there's also show hints. If you're not quite sure what to do on those, you can click the show hint. That will show a hint to add fractions. First get common denominators, okay, then add or subtract the numerators. So with this one, -5 plus 4 should be -1/9. So let's go ahead and put that in. And I'll submit that in a second. You can also click on these buttons. If you click show hint again, that'll hide the hint. If you click read, that'll bring up a web page. That is another page where you can read about fractions in this case. They're all different, so each individual problem has its own link to an appropriate web page. If you want to watch a video, you can click the watch and it'll bring up another window just like before. Or if you click watch below, that same video will be embedded just below in the question. And so then you can go and scroll down and play the video. We'll just play a couple seconds. And so this one is one from the Khan Academy, and again, if you click the watch below, that one will hide the video again. So if you want to click that to see it and then click it to hide it, that is possible. If you're really stuck, you can show the answer. So if you hit show answer, it'll show you the answer, and that's really just so you can maybe work backwards to see what you were supposed to do with those. So once you hit submit, if your question is correct, you'll see this 10 out of 10 with the green bars. And notice this box over here next to that question 1 is now white. And so once you've gotten it correct, we'll turn solid white. Alright, now you can go ahead and go to the next one. So question 2, you can click that. Again, just type in your answer. If you want to skip around, if you're not sure about that one, you want to go to the next one, or maybe go down to question 7, you can just skip around and do whichever questions you want to in whatever order you want to. So that is possible there. Once you're finally done with all of these, I'll just go ahead and hit submit on this one. Not all parts have been answered, that's okay. And I want to finalize the whole assessment, so I'm going to click here to finalize the whole thing. And it'll show you what you got right. Question 1 was correct. Questions 2 through 10 are not correct. Most of them not answered. Question 7, 0 out of 10. So all of these are mostly just to give you some individual practice with certain topics, not too many questions. That way you can really focus on a certain topic and get good at that. So if you ever want to reattempt a test, okay, so here's our category. We got 10 out of 100 points on that one. Alright, so if you ever want to reattempt a test, you can reattempt it. You can try similar problems for all the questions, or if you just want a brand new test for that, this create new version will create a brand new version. So hope this helps, and we'll create a new version there. Also, if you want to go back and try a different one, you can go back to this Math 94 Focus Practice link at the top, click that, and that will take you back to the main site. And so then if you're done with fractions, you can undo that one, go look at the decimals and percents, or whichever category you want to look at. And so that is just one way to navigate the site. I hope this helps, and let me know if you have any questions.